Hello, fellow resistors. Welcome to Political Reprobate, the show about how we survive and fight back in the age of white nationalist Christo-fascism. I'm Gemma, former Republican political operative, current political reprobate. In the intro to this series, I mentioned that this podcast is meant to be your guide to resisting the fuckery of the now times, to help you understand what is happening and how we can stop the clusterfuck that is Tangerine fucking Palpatine 2.0. I mean, I didn't use those words, but, that was the gist. There are so many resistors, fellow political reprobates, out there doing amazing things. The Midas Touch Network and their coalition of independent journalists like Katie Fang and Michael Popak, just to name two. Heather Cox Richardson, Timothy Snyder, and other academics, organizations like Indivisible, the mutual aid neighbors and volunteers who are protecting the most vulnerable among us from the Gestapo thugs that the fuckwits have unleashed on America. Again, they are doing amazing things. But I saw a need to tie all of these threads together and provide a broader context to the wonderful work these and countless other folks are doing. My background in Republican politics and my current career as a tech consultant have taught me how to understand systems with gazillions of fucking moving pieces and how to wrangle them into something digestible by humans. So I think I'm well suited to be your guide. But to be the most effective guide possible, it is important that we lay a foundation for our discussions so that we're all on the same page. This is something that my clients understand is critical for successful tech projects. And if they don't understand it, they learn to understand failure. Since this project that we're embarking on is saving our democracy, we can't fucking afford to fail. Thus, the foundation. The first several, maybe as many as a dozen or so, episodes are going to tackle one topic each. If we think about where we find ourselves in American history and American politics as a chess game, each of these first several episodes can be thought of as describing a single piece and where it is on the chessboard. These pieces will be things like democracy, billionaires, power, money, etc. Once we understand where the pieces are on this chessboard of the now times in America, we'll move forward with the next move, and then the next, and so on. And this game, and I don't need to belittle the importance of protecting democracy by calling it a game, but, analogy. I'll say effort instead. Unlike chess, our effort has three objectives. As you'll see, the short-term objective is to make sure the midterm elections happen fairly and freely in November. We will focus a lot of discussion and offer practical advice for how you as an individual and we the people collectively can help ensure that this happens and how pro-democracy candidates win seats to flip the fucking House of Representatives and Senate away from these fascist motherfucking collaborators. The second objective is to hasten the end of this clusterfuck regime, or limit its ability to do the fascist things so fucking much that it's effectively over. The third and arguably most important objective is to lay the foundation so that we emerge from the other side of this shitty fucking dumpster fire with a much better democracy than any version America has had until now. Please stick with me and please watch all of the episodes. As we move forward, I will constantly be referring to things that are covered in these first dozen or so shows. Think of it like driver's training. We're going to start moving fast, and it will be important to have this fundamental understanding so that we can put the fucking hammer down on these fascist fucks and have the most productive resistance to the shit weaselry to retake our fucking democracy for we the people. Stay loud, stay skeptical, and buckle up. It's going to be a hell of a fucking ride. I'm Gemma, former Republican political operative, current political reprobate. Join me. We're just getting started.